What's going on, Swiper Gang? Welcome back to another episode. I'm SwipaCam. Welcome to the channel. The Denver Nuggets just got done blowing out the OKC Thunder on February 27, 2021, 126-96. Let's go, Big Three. Welcome back, PJ Dozier. That's how you make sure you put a team away. The Denver Nuggets were up 38-20 in the first quarter. We've been there before. Been there, done that. Finish it out. Then they were up 65-43 at the end of the first half. Been there, done that. But we knew the third quarter was going to come. And then the Denver Nuggets after three quarters were up 99-69 in one of the best third quarters of the season. And then the Denver Nuggets win tonight by 30 points, 126-96. And did y'all watch? That big three looks awfully special. Now, here's the thing. The big three, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Michael Porter Jr., better known as Kevin Durant Jr., they look good the last few games. But it was the parts around them that weren't showing up. It was the other players that weren't showing up, that weren't playing defense. And so the Nuggets were losing to teams they shouldn't be losing to. But tonight, they show out. Now, we're going to have to talk about something. I'm going to bring it up in a minute. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring it up in a minute. We're going to have to talk about something in a minute. But let me just go through this real quick. Just tonight, Michael Porter Jr. tonight, in 28 minutes, had 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 of 11 from the field, 5 of 8 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And he had a plus 29 on the night. Is Michael Porter Jr. on the come up or what? Remember, y'all, there was a stretch of 7 games, something like that, where Porter was shooting about 26% from the three-point line. Uncharacteristic. Never seen Porter do it. But the last 4, 5, 3 games especially, Michael Porter Jr. has been looking like a problem. Michael Porter Jr. had 14 points in the first quarter tonight. 14 points in the first quarter tonight. That's the tied for the best in his career. Michael Porter Jr. also had 4 three-pointers in the first quarter. Looking every bit like Kevin Durant Jr. Y'all, the player that we've been anticipating, the player we've been hoping for, the player we've been waiting for. Michael Porter Jr. looks like that dude. He looks like that dude. Wow. What a game. I'm talking about two-way player tonight. Michael Porter Jr. was making great plays on defense, great plays on offense. Michael Porter Jr. was passing up jump shots that in the past he might have took. In the past, he may not have the IQ or the understanding of the offense to be able to work through the rotations, but he was patient. There is a series where Michael Porter Jr. had it on the fast break, passed it to Jamal Murray, got it back, three-pointer, swag. He looks like he's learning the game. Not only that, he's learning how to play with the other players. Michael Porter Jr. is trusting his teammates more. You see, in the past, because of how he played coming out of high school and college, he would try to hunt for everything. But now he's realizing I don't have to hunt all the time. But if I'm where I'm supposed to be, if I'm showing up in the places I'm supposed to show up at, I'm going to get the ball. And I'm a good enough shooter. I can shoot over anybody. Michael Porter Jr., man, shout him out. Back-to-back double-doubles, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Let's go. Jamal Murray. Is this the Jamal Murray we've been hoping for? I think so. Jamal Murray. Last 9 games, y'all. Last 9 games, Jamal Murray has had over 22 points. Woo! The last 9 games, Jamal Murray didn't have over 22 points, y'all. Wow. Jamal Murray tonight. 31 minutes, 26 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists on 9 of 15 shooting. 4 of 6 from the three-point line. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and he was a plus 30 tonight. 4 of 6 shooting. Jamal Murray's been having some shooting performances lately, y'all. He had 34, 6 and 6 against the Wizards the other day. He had 50 points on 84% from the field, 21 of 25 from the field, 80% from the three-point line, 8 of 10 from the three-point line against the Cleveland Cavaliers. 30-point games in between then. Is Jamal Murray back, y'all? I think so. I think this is the Jamal Murray that we've been waiting on. I think this is playoff Jamal Murray in the regular season. Now, he's not even going after his shots like that, y'all. He's just letting the game come to him. Wow. Jamal Murray, 9 straight games of 22 points. I'll take that. Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic by the third quarter tonight. In just 30 minutes, had 19 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists on 8 of 10. 8 of 10 from the field. 1 of 2 from the three-point line. 2 of 2 from the free throw line with 2 steals. I want to say he's third in the NBA in steals. Nikola Jokic with a team high, plus 34 tonight. I have a question for you all. As you can tell from the description, could Nikola Jokic be the first center in NBA history to put up a 50, 40, 90 season? I think Nikola Jokic is shooting around 88% from the free throw line this year. Wow. Career high. I believe he's shooting around 56, 57% from the field this year. Wow. And he's shooting like 42, 43% from the three-point line. Is it possible? Is it possible? Is Nikola Jokic going to be a 50, 40, 90 player? Let me know in the description what you think. 72 games, that's a lot of games. But if you ask me, if I can get an offensive juggernaut who is also playing good defense, that sounds like an MVP season to me. A player is putting up 27 points per game on 8.6, 8.7 assists per game, on 11 rebounds per game, 10.9 rebounds per game. With 50, 40, 90, and you're questioning if he's the MVP? What would the Nuggets be without Jokic this year? I think his win shares is like a 7. So let's just say the Denver Nuggets are 18 and 15 right now. What would they be? 11 and 22 maybe? Jokic, man. We've been saying it, MVP, but Jokic is letting the game come to him. Tonight, it was easy. He was hitting his mid-range shots. He hit his three-pointer. One of my favorite plays in basketball right now is when Nikola Jokic inbounds the ball and the defender is playing off of Jokic. And so now, as soon as he passes the ball to the point guard or the forward, all they do is pass it right back to Jokic. He steps into a three-pointer, and he's just been swacking it. Whenever Jokic is in motion and he knows he's going to shoot before he gets the ball, he's a problem. Jokic, man, he looks great. 19, 11, and 13. It wasn't trying. He looked really good, y'all. Monte Morris, 28 minutes tonight. Monte Morris had 13 points with 3 assists on 6 of 9 shooting, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, was a plus 27. And he had 0 turnovers tonight. Will Barton. Way to have a bounce-back game, Will Barton. 28 minutes, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. This was Will Barton last January, in January 2020. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 of 14 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line. And he was had 1 block, he had 1 steal, 1 turnover, and he was a plus 27 tonight. Wow. Facu Campazzo, 24 minutes, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 or 5 from the field, 1 or 2 from the three-point line, plus 5. Y'all, the Nuggets need to build off of this win. When they play together, when they play defense, here's the thing. The Nuggets are always going to score for the most part. If they can just play defense like they did today, play good team defense like they did today, they can be special. They can be special. Welcome back, PJ Dozier. Tonight, PJ Dozier comes back, 15 minutes, 9 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, plus 6 from PJ Dozier. Zeke Naji tonight, 3 points, 5 rebounds, plus 6. RJ Hartenstein was the only plus-minus tonight. That was in the minus 1. Had 12 minutes. RJ Hampton, 9 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, plus 2. Had a banger today. We had a Greg Whittington appearance. Greg exists? Woo! Greg Whittington exists? Hey, man, I don't know if he can play yet, but he looks athletic out there. He's not super thick, but he's long and he's tall, and I want to find out if he can play defense. I need to know, can he play defense on a wing? Because you know what? He might have an opportunity. The Nuggets play against the Chicago Bulls coming up. He might have an opportunity. Greg Whittington sighting tonight. Had 6 minutes, 9 minutes, 6 minutes tonight. Bol played tonight. Had 3 points, 2 rebounds. Marcus Howard played tonight. Chanchar played tonight. The whole team got involved. The Denver Nuggets tonight were 55% from the field. 49 of 89. They were 48% from 3, 15 of 31, 81% from the free throw line, 13 to 16, only 12 turnovers. They had 30 assists. The Denver Nuggets had 20 assists at halftime. 20 assists at halftime. And they had 49 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds, 3 blocks, 6 steals. The Nuggets played well. They only allowed the OKC Thunder to shoot 11 of 47, 23% from the three-point line, 42% from the field tonight. Great, y'all. Great, y'all. And then they played against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tonight, had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5-11 from the field. He was a minus 33. So last night, if you're not aware, I dropped a potential trade package deal. I dropped a trade package video last night. I left out SGA. Let me know in the comment section, because again, this is an interesting question for us that are thinking in the future for Denver Nuggets. What would a trade look like for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander look like? I think that would be a Kentucky and Kentucky, exceptional backcourt. Exceptional two-way backcourt. With Jamal Murray, even if you got to move Jamal Murray to shooting guard, you let SGA run point guard at 6'5", 6'6". To me, he is a better version of what Lonzo Ball is, and I would love to see it. And here's the thing. He's in the third year of his rookie deal. Does he fit the timeline of the OKC Thunder, who they have 18 first-round picks and 13 second-round picks until 2027 or something like that? Does he fit their timeline? Is SGA young enough to be able to stay with his team as they grow? They're going to have to pay him a max contract maybe starting this summer. Do they want to pay that? Or can the Denver Nuggets package something for SGA? Again, I'm not trying to take distractions off of the game tonight. I'm not trying to distract us from the great victory, but it's something to think about. I think that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander would be perfect next to Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. He's a low-usage star-level player. Low-usage star-level player. Great win for the Nuggets tonight. What can we say? They needed this win. They needed it badly. Jokic with his 8th triple-double, which puts him in second place in the NBA behind Russell Westbrook, who has 9 triple-doubles this season, had 1 yesterday against the Denver Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr., it looks like he's not only shaken out of his slump, but he looks like a player in his career that could put up 23 points per game and 10 rebounds a game easy. Jamal Murray looks everything like a max player, the last 9 games especially, and I think it's not a coincidence that he's been the healthiest he's been all year. He looks as sharp as he's been. He's shooting as confidently as he has all year. He's shooting step backs, wide open three-pointers, whatever, man. Getting in the corner, 4 or 6 from the three-point line tonight. Jamal Murray, man. Jamal Murray. I think that the Nuggets offensively are coming along. But now it's just about defensively putting all the pieces together. We got MPJ Dozier tonight. Made a big difference. We had a 6'6" guard who could play 1 through 3. Made a big difference. Gary Harris is coming back. JaMychal Green will come back. Paul Millsap will come back. That's going to make a big difference for the Nuggets defensively. Maybe the Nuggets, hopefully, man, if they win some games, maybe they can creep to the 5th seed before the All-Star break. Again, I know it's hopeful. The Nuggets right now, they're the 8th seed. They're a half game behind the Warriors. Right now, y'all, they are a half game behind the San Antonio Spurs, who are the 5 seed. The Denver Nuggets, if they would have won yesterday, they would be the 5 seed right now. 6 seed, tied for the 5 seed. Y'all, if the teams in front of them, if they lose next game, the Nuggets are in the 5th seed. That's how close 5 through 8 is right now in the Western Conference. There's a chance the Nuggets could be the 5th seed by the time the All-Star break happens. We played the Chicago Bulls coming up next, y'all. So what they going to do? How they going to show up? I'm curious. So we'll see, man. Jamal Murray's been playing well. Jokic is playing well. Again, to me, he's still the MVP of the league. I know that some folks, they're putting Joel Embiid out there, but again, man, they lost an ugly game to the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. LeBron James lost 4 straight before he won yesterday. So who's going to be that person? Y'all, I think the Nuggets are on to something right now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how the team continues to grow. But, y'all, the numbers that they're putting up right now as a team offensively are really good. And here, I'm actually looking for something for you all right now. I might not be able to find it. I'm going to have to do it in another video. But the monthly stats for Jamal Murray and for Nikola Jokic in the month of February are insane. Here's Jamal Murray's numbers in February. They close out. This is the last game in February, I believe. Jamal Murray, this month, 25.8 points per game, 4.9 assists per game, 5.2 rebounds per game, 87% from the free throw line, 45.5% from the three-point line, 50% from the field on 36 minutes a game. Those are Jamal Murray all-star numbers. He's putting it together. He's putting it together. That's really what we're looking for from Jamal Murray, man. If they can continue to do that, the Nuggets can be special, y'all. If they can continue to do that, the Nuggets can be special. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this game. Let me know what your thoughts are on the SGA possibility for a trade. We're in the middle of trade season. Something probably is going to have to happen. I think something will happen. The Nuggets play again on Monday. They play against Chicago Bulls, who are 15-17 right now. And I will see y'all on Monday. Let me know. Hey, swipe a gang. We in here. Subscribe. Press the like button. I will see y'all on Monday. And we out.